Okay, so I just woke up and I had the weirdest dream. It was crazy, but it was fun. Okay, so I had this dream that my family, me and my kids, was walking. I don't know if we were homeless or I think we was just like out and about, right? But it was just like we kept meeting these different people at their houses or places of business house. I don't even know like what to call it, but the first house was this black lady, and we went, and she like let us in. It was like it was just weird. It was like she was nice and stuff, and then and all my kids was in it. Um, and it was like she let us in, and before she let us in, no, after she let us in, like, but I kept staying outside and like looking around and going in and out. I don't know, it was weird. But she went to show me and my daughter, Katana, me and she showed us this she brought out this box. It was like this sacred box. And in this sacred box she had a bunch of like weird looking flower kind of things, y'all. I don't even know. They were like flower plants. They were just, I don't know, it was like some Mario Brother type plants, okay? But she brought out some and she gave some to Choo Choo, and she asked me, did I want the purple Farkle? That's the name. I don't know why I could remember that, but it was like the purple Farkle. It was like purple and pink. It was real pretty, but it was weird looking. It was like an alien plant. And it looked like a feather flower with leaves, right? It was so cool. And the shape of it was almost like a, like this, right? Um, like like that, like a tube circle looking thing, right? That was the shape. But the flower was like feathery looking, and it had the leaves and was like purplish pink color. It was really pretty. And I was like, I was so excited, and I just grabbed it. She gave Choo Choo what she wanted, and I was like, yeah, I want that one. And I grabbed it out of her hand, and two of the flower petals broke off, and she freaked the fuck out. Y'all, this lady freaked out. And it was like it was time for us to go at that point, right? So then we were walking. So then we're walking, and out of her house, and there's like these. Now I'm not racist, but these weird Asian looking kind of people, because it was like they was like wearing Asian people mask, like their skin looked weird, y'all. It was so weird. So I don't really know, but it was like they were like some Indian people and some Asian people, right? But it was like they were wearing weird people mask, and they was like calling us black people and like just being weird, right? And the one thing that really stood out to me was that, but also we were walking on, the ramp things that they put for when you're getting stuff off of the truck, those ramp type things, because it was like they was moving in or moving out, and there was like the ramps were everywhere for some reason. And so we were like walking and going around, walking over these ramps and stuff. And so at that point, this big Indian Asian looking kind of fellow, he he like is fucking with me, and they were being a little racist, right? And so my kids and somebody else, I can't remember who it was, had walked off. It was like we had a master sensei with us at this point after all of that, right? After leaving the black lady house and stuff. And so they walk off and go into our headquarters, because that's what it looked like. Some kind of weird headquarters, because it didn't look like a house. It looked like some kind of place, right? I want to say a sanctuary looking kind of place. They go, and I like jump up. Like the dude, he kept coming at me, right? And it was like they were security guards, or I was wearing a security jacket from my old job, right? It was so weird. But I kind of, like, he kept like taunting. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, right? But all I know is this was crazy. So I jump up and I start punching him in the face, and I just start bah, bah. And it was like I did some weird, like, movie type shit, and I just grabbed his head, and I, like, because I'm short, right? So I just jumped up on him, grabbed his head, and was like, bah, 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 and I took his whole head and just slammed it on the ground, and I was like, that's what you get, nigga, don't ever fuck with me again. And I walked off and went into the house sanctuary looking kind of place. But before that, there was so much people like, oh my god, she just beat him up. She beat him, she did him so bad. And the ambulance came and picked him up. And all this is while I'm walking into the house sanctuary place. And whoever we was with was like, he went outside, he was like, what's going on out there? And I just came in and went and put my jacket, took the jacket off, because it was like, it was a security jacket, right? So I didn't want them to be like, it's the girl in the security jacket. But I took it off, and I came back and I told everybody in our little sanctuary house place, I was like, I just whipped his ass. I was like, I just dogged that nigga. So, and they're looking at me with this like, oh my god, oh no, oh, like. And I'm like, but he was bigger than me. He was messing with me. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do, right? And they're looking at me like I did something wrong. Right. And so everybody was going outside to see, what the commotion is, what's going on. And I'm telling them, like, but the whole while this is happening, I'm like, I'm gonna turn myself in. And then somebody said, like, off in the distance, it was self-defense. And then I woke up. Yeah. I woke up when I was about to go turn myself in for beating that person ass. So you guys, that was the weird ass dream that I had. And yeah. It was crazy. It was like more to the dream, but I can't remember everything, and this is how I document my dreams. All right, you guys. If anybody know about this dream, what it could mean, is it aliens? Is it a warning for someone? Like, is somebody gonna whoop somebody's ass? I don't know, but have fun with that one.